Question 11. The figure shows the graphs of the functions f of x is equal to a quarter x squared minus 2 and g of x is equal to x. And we have these two graphs drawn up for us. Then it says A, differentiate f of x with respect to x. So we have f of x is equal to a quarter x squared minus 2. So f prime of x will equal, now we're going to be using this formula over here, this one over here. So I'm going to take the n, I'm going to multiply it by the a, so it's going to be 2 times a quarter, which is equal to 1/2 x, and then I'm going to take 1 away from the 2, which is 1. So f prime of x, the gradient function for f of x, is equal to a half x. So that's A. And then B, differentiate g of x. Now g of x is equal to x. So g prime of x. Now because this is to the power 1, it's going to be 1, and you can write a 1 in front there, 1x to the 1. So it's going to be 1 times 1, which is 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0, so it's 1. Then it says over here, for C, calculate the value of x for which the gradients of the two graphs are the same. Now these are my two gradient functions, my f prime of x and my g prime of x. So now we're looking at when they're the same. So I'm looking at when half of x is equal to 1. So I multiply both sides by 2 times by 2, and I get x is equal to 2. So when x is equal to 2, the gradients of both the graphs are the same, and obviously they're both equal to 1. Then it says draw the tangent to the parabola at the point for which x found in part C. So in doing this, I'm going to be wanting to draw this value. I want to draw the tangent. So I'm looking at when x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 here. So I'm looking at that point over here, and I want to draw the tangent. Now it's a tangent is going to have the same slope as this line over here, same slope as that line there, and you can see that's a slope of 1. I go down 1 and across 1. So when I go from 2, I've got to also go down 1 across 1, or I'm actually going to go down 2 across 2. So it's going to go through that point. So my graph will look something like this. You would obviously do this with a ruler, and it would look much better than mine, but you'd get something like that. There would be your tangent to the parabola at point is equal to 2, and both of these have got the same slope. M is equal to 1 and M is equal to 1 in both of them.